Belgium's foreign minister just sent shockwaves through Europe with a warning that chills the soul. If we don't recognize Palestine in September, there will be nothing left to recognize. This isn't rhetoric, it's desperation. It's the sound of a government watching genocide unfold and realizing that delay equals complicity. In an emergency debate, Belgium's foreign minister Maxime Prévost broke the silence of a lazy summer recess. His words sliced through parliamentary chatter like a blade. "We must act before Palestine itself disappears." He demanded official recognition at the UN General Assembly in September, economic sanctions on Israel, and a blacklist against far-right ministers Itamar Ben-Gvir and Bezalel Smotrich. This was not diplomacy. This was a warning siren. Belgium had promised recognition months ago when the coalition government was formed, but Prime Minister Bart de Wever stalled, hiding behind excuses, even jetting off to South Africa while Gaza bled. Now the coalition is fractured. Centrists and socialists demand recognition, while right-wing liberals resist, parroting Washington's hesitation. Prévost's message was blunt. Hesitation is betrayal. Recognition is not ideology. It is law. It is conscience. It is Belgium's chance to prove it still stands for human rights. While politicians debate, Gaza suffocates. Over 61,900 Palestinians are dead since October 2023. Children starve because Israel blocks milk and medicine. Hospitals collapse under rubble. Civil defense teams dig infants out of concrete with bare hands. In Martyrs Street, the Bakr family lost their one-year-old son, Kanan, as his tiny body was pulled from a bombed tent. His parents screamed inside an ambulance. The world moved on. This is not war. This is extermination in slow motion. Let's be clear. These crimes are not accidents. They are policy. Benjamin Netanyahu defies the International Criminal Court, which already issued arrest warrants for him and former Defense Minister Yoav Gallant. The IDF bombs schools, shells hospitals, and shoots starving civilians waiting for bread. This is a military machine waging a war on children, on families, on existence itself. And yet, Western leaders shake Netanyahu's hand, arm the IDF, and block UN ceasefires. Democracy, they tell us. Security, they call it. But what security justifies burying children alive? Belgium now faces a choice. Join France and others in recognition, or join the shameful minority of Europe still trembling at Washington's leash. Prévost warns, Belgium's credibility will collapse if it preaches peace while watching genocide. What credibility remains if human rights apply to Ukraine, but not to Gaza? What kind of world lets this happen in plain sight? Would you stay silent if it were your child buried under rubble? Prévost insists recognition is not a gift to Hamas, but a lifeline to the Palestinian Authority and a step toward justice. He pledges to tighten Belgium's arms embargo, to shut Belgian skies to weapons bound for Israel's slaughter. He says, this is not about ideology. It is about our moral and legal obligations. And yet, even these words may die in Parliament if cowardice wins. Belgium risks joining the ranks of the hypocrites, those who watched Palestine erased and said nothing. So ask yourself, is democracy selective, or is democracy dead? History is watching Belgium. History is watching us. Every bomb that falls on Gaza carries the fingerprints of silence. Recognition in September is not politics. It is survival. The question is simple. Will Belgium stand with the oppressed or scroll past their screams? If you believe justice cannot wait, share this. Speak louder than the bombs. Subscribe, not for me, but for every child whose name will never be read in Parliament. Because one day, the question will come, where were you when Gaza burned?